Woke Batman wonders how Bruce did it night after night. Well, he actually caught bad guys, so that might be a start. Then we go to some fancy restaurant where this shady dude is aiming a gun at people. I wonder what he's up to. Then he gets strung up and some shadowy figure runs away as the strung up man shoots at it. Then he escapes, but don't worry, as usual, Dear Sophie is on the case and runs into Woke Batman and calls it Kate. Uh-oh, has Woke Batman been found out? You're really bad at the secret identity thing, Woke Batman. Then Sophie tells Woke Batman that Daddy ordered her to stop it at all costs. Stop Woke Batman from what? 7 episodes in, and it's caught like 2 bad guys, and has let bad acting Alice escape at least once an episode. Woke Batman keeps trying to pretend that it's not Kate, but Dear Sophie is having none of it. Then Woke Batman runs away. That's a great way to deal with your problems, Woke Batman. Then, what's this? This pretty blonde girl is acting shady. The shady lady says something about the rifle having made its way to Gotham. Oh no! Then everybody is congratulating Woke Batman for preventing people from getting killed at the restaurant. Well, I guess doing half the job is better than not doing the job at all, which might be the best we can hope for from Woke Batman. Then we see Woke Batman doing flips as bad acting Alfred tells it that Daddy is divorcing scheming stepmommy. Well, she did fake her daughter's death, so that's not something you can come back from very easily. Woke Batman also makes it clear that it doesn't like scheming stepmommy either. Then Woke Batman just ignores bad acting Alfred while he tries to figure out who the assassin's target at the restaurant was. Wow, Woke Batman, as I keep saying, you're very bad at your job. Bad acting Alfred figures out it was some dude that works for an electronics company, probably scheming stepmommies, and Woke Batman finally decides to take some action. There you go, Woke Batman. See, that wasn't so hard. Woke Batman is also concerned that Dear Sophie knows who it is. Well, that's on you, Woke Batman. That red wig wasn't fooling anyone. She's worried that Dear Sophie will tell Daddy and shut them down. But will that really make any difference, Woke Batman? Bad acting Alfred asks if Dear Sophie can be trusted, and we get some more softcore porn flashbacks. Woke Batman decides that yes, Dear Sophie can be trusted. Then we cut to Dear Sophie, who's looking for Daddy because she has to tell him something. I wonder what it could be. Your instincts are terrible, Woke Batman. Dear Sophie's husband is worried that it might be about him. Don't worry, dude. We're sure you're going to get killed off before mid-season, and you don't really matter in the grander scheme of things anyway. Then, uh-oh, it seems that white husband caught Dear Sophie in a lie. Apparently, she told him that she didn't have a chance to talk with Woke Batman before it ran away, but he has video evidence that says otherwise. He's worried they are working together. Don't worry, dude. Woke Batman fails on its own. Then we go to diversity hire number 5. She's sad that Daddy and scheming stepmommy are getting a divorce. She's really mad at scheming stepmommy because now Woke Batman hates her and she doesn't have any friends and scheming stepmommy is being neglectful. How sad. Next, Woke Batman follows the sniper's target and our assassin is back. But a hooded lady shows up and says, "Forget it, Woke Batman. I'll be taking him in." Then they get into a tussle, and the assassin runs away. And then the hooded lady takes off her mask, and oh my, it's the shady lady from earlier. And it looks like she knows Woke Batman's secret too. Good lord, Woke Batman. Does everybody know your secret identity now? That kinda defeats the purpose of having a secret identity. The shady lady's name is Julia Pennyworth, real Alfred's daughter. As Woke Batman and the shady lady are busy fighting, Mouse comes out of nowhere and stabs the target. Great work, Woke Batman. Then we see bad acting Alice come out of the shadows and congratulate Mouse. But I don't think this was much of a challenge, really, considering Woke Batman is the one protecting the city. Then bad acting Alice gets mad at her henchmen because they aren't killing enough people. It seems that she had Mouse kill that dude because he was the only one that could recreate the Woke Bat killing gun. Well, let's hope you don't lose it or break it. That's a really stupid plan, bad acting Alice. Then bad acting Alice and Mouse walk away while holding hands. This is such a strange show. Then we have more flirting between Woke Batman and Alfred's daughter. Then it turns out that the shady lady knows bad acting Alfred, and we get some hints that her and Woke Batman may have had some relations in the past. Wow, you're pretty slutty, Woke Batman. Then we have another flashback to when Woke Batman got kicked out of military school for being slutty, and we get a conversation and a bunch of social justice talking points. Then we get our mandatory weekly forced drama scene between Woke Batman and Dear Sophie, but just then, the homophobic restaurant owner tries to kick them out. Woke Batman gets into an argument with him and threatens to spread things on social media. The owner gives in and even Even dear Sophie looks uncomfortable, while woke Batman seems to be very pleased with itself. Then woke Batman storms off and dear Sophie tells it that it's being a bit dramatic. Then we get another flashback and learn that it was Daddy that talked dear Sophie into betraying woke Batman. And dear Sophie finally decided to let woke Batman know. Really, show? Did you really need more forced drama? I thought this was supposed to be a superhero show. Daddy's a bastard, largely because he's a white male. We get it. And now woke Batman's mad and dear Sophie's sad. Then dear Sophie decides to tell white husband about her slutty past with woke Batman. White husband is not happy and storms off. So I guess we're not fighting crime anymore. This show has left me somewhat confounded. Then finally, woke Batman, bad-acting Alfred, and slutty Julia start on a plan to deal with the bat-killing gun and the assassination thing. But then, Diversity Hire number 5 walks in. Diversity Hire number 5 is sad and wants to talk about family drama, but then starts to think that woke Batman might not be being completely honest with her. Don't worry, Diversity Hire number 5. You'll learn her secret identity soon enough. I mean, everyone else has. Diversity Hire number 5 lets woke Batman know that she's not happy that woke Batman is neglecting her and storms off. Then Daddy and soon-to-be ex-scheming stepmommy have some drama, and she lets Daddy know all about the bat-killing gun and the assassination because Daddy's investigative skills can never seem to figure these things out. And I think DeGray Scott is drinking real alcohol here. They really didn't tell you what you were getting into, did they? Then dear Sophie comes in to set drunken Daddy straight and lets him know woke Batman's secret identity. Then we get more flashbacks of patriarchal oppression, and I remain convinced that this show has indeed forgotten that it's supposed to be a superhero show. But then, when woke Batman is your superhero, these things tend to happen. Then it looks like scheming stepmommy and Daddy are going to make peace. Well, that was an interesting dramatic plot thread that went nowhere, or maybe there's more shadiness afoot. Then we get yet more drama between woke Batman and dear Sophie has regrets about betraying woke Batman all those years ago, right after she betrayed it to Daddy. Then, what's this? It wasn't really woke Batman, it was a decoy. Well, you're a tricky little devil, woke Batman. Then the decoy gets blown through the wall with the woke bat-killing gun, because, as usual, woke Batman's plan worked out great. Then the crows capture the decoy, which was actually slutty Julia. You suck, woke Batman. Then woke Batman beats up some dudes and frees slutty Julia. Finally, woke Batman, about time you did something useful. Then we go back to bad-acting Alice, and the assassin dude isn't happy that the woke bat-killing gun didn't kill the woke bat. It turns out that bad-acting Alice sabotaged it to protect woke Batman. This is a really confusing show. Then we have some more touchy-feely time with slutty Julia, and she leaves. Well, that was an interesting character arc that went nowhere. Then woke Batman and dear Sophie have some more drama at woke Batman's new real estate acquisition, and her company is now called Gotham Pride Real Estate, and woke Batman agrees to stop stalking its ex. And then woke Batman's sad, as dear Sophie makes up with her husband. Diversity Hire number 5 is annoying us, and woke Batman decides to turn its new acquisition into a gay bar. And what's this? Most was pretending to be Daddy all along. Where is this going to lead next week? Stay tuned to this channel to find out. And that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe, and check your subscription and notification status because YouTube is being shady on these things lately, and follow me on Twitter. And as always, everyone, thank you for watching, and have a great day.